Pilar Picks the Perfect Pet, narrated by Dr. Tamara Pizzoli and Lotus Burchell, illustrated by Elena Tommasi Ferroni. Pilar was the pickiest person in her entire family. She loved making decisions, and Pilar would take her good, sweet time with any and all selections. It took her forever to choose an outfit each morning. Her parents avoided asking her what she wanted for dinner. Nobody had the time it would take for her to decide. When Pilar just couldn't make up her mind about something, she'd simply select everything available. Her Halloween costumes each year were, well, interesting. Pilar had been pestering her parents to buy a family pet for quite some time. Finally, they agreed. And on a Saturday morning, the family took a short drive to their local pet store. The goal was for Pilar to pick out the perfect family pet. Pilar's parents expected to spend all day at the pet store, waiting for their daughter to make a decision between a fish or a turtle, a hamster, or a guinea pig, but Pilar assured them she'd already made up her mind.
Well, what are you gonna choose?
Her father asked eagerly.
Is it secret?
Pilar smiled. The trio entered the pet store, and Pilar walked straight toward the first attendant she spotted.
We are here to buy a pet.
She began.
I know what I want.
Perfect, the store employee said. What pet will you be purchasing today? Pilar grinned and squealed.
I like a pink cat.
The attendant frowned. She began. We don't have any pink cats.
That's okay.
Pilar replied.
I will have a purple owl.
Well, the store clerk began. Unfortunately, we don't carry wild animals in this store, only domestic pets.
No problem.
Pilar grinned.
I get a purple elephant.
The store clerk took a long pause, then gave a puzzled glance toward Pilar's parents. They simply shrugged. The store attendant explained, We simply can't accommodate elephants in this store.
Okay, I will choose something smaller. A purple hippopotamus.
Excuse me? The clerk said.
I said I will have a purple hippopotamus.
A purple hippopotamus, the clerk slowly sighed before joking. I just sold the last one this morning. Maybe they don't have the pet for us here, Pilar's mom suggested. Just as her parents were thanking the clerk for her time and patience, a furry creature crouched in a corner cage caught Pilar's eye. She ran over to the small, hairy bundle and knelt down to have a closer look.
Oh, Mom and Daddy. Perfect.
The store clerk beamed and pulled out a small rabbit with long, perky ears, a twitchy nose, and large feet.
Cinnamon bun. I choose you.
That evening, Pilar and her parents sat by the fire sipping warm apple cider with cinnamon sticks in honor of their new family member, Cinnamon Bun. As the brown bunny hopped from lap to lap, Pilar's mother chuckled. You know, Pilar, she said, sometimes we choose, and sometimes we are chosen. And I think Cinnamon Bun chose you just as much as you chose her. Pilar nodded and softly squeezed her new best friend. Copyright 2021 by Dr. Tamara Pizzoli.